Everyone, welcome back. We are going ahead back to the world of Ostrana. Where we're picking up with our adventurers, going ahead and traveling on the road to Khon. Feel free to go ahead, sit tight, get cozy, grab your favorite glass of whiskey or whatever other weaker alcohol you prefer.
Milk.
Ayo. Don't diss vodka like that.
Dude, or what kind of vodka are you talking though? We'll talk later.
Whatever.
We'll talk later. Anyways, so we're picking up with our adventurers just about 2 or 3 days south of River's Edge along the road, heading up to Ostrana. After kind of talking over with the party members, we have figured out some new rules for travel and long-term travel, so we can speed up the pace and get more into the city. So we will go ahead and do that now. I'm going to ask the party to go ahead and roll a d20 to see whether or not this day may have an encounter or not.
Oops, I rolled twice. I take the 18.
Okay. So to kind of explain, since Sin got a 3, and our cutoff is 4 or under for potentially an encounter, that we're going to, in fact, have an encounter today. So we're going to stick to normal rules. But if we weren't, we would go into an expedited travel where the day would end like that.
I gotta get this chicken. I'll be right back.
Here you go and getting food. I'm going to drink another bird.
It's
that would
in
be
my oven, and the oven's beeping. I gotta see.
Well, yeah, go take care of it. Anyways, he's going to handle his chicken. I'm going to drink my bird. Good old Redbreast 12.
Turns out it's not even the oven, it's the smoke alarm.
I mean, that works as an alarm.
Turns out his buddy got a hookah and's just setting shit off.
It's like, bruh,
this is so cool. Dude, it's mint. It's not that cool.
dude, it's so good. I can hear my hair growing.
Oh, Lord.
I can't wait to get into this encounter.
Oh, no. Oh, and encounters can either be large or small. I mean, it's going to be...
Okay.
Like, they could be very minimal things, or they could be, full fights. Depends on what you want to do or what you choose to do.
Are we like right about here or like here-ish?
Hey, I'm a good cook, bro. What's up? Next.
Yeah, you guys are about here on the white dot. Okay. So you're about, I would say 6 days out. 6 days or 7 days out of Khon.
Because I still have that ring that I need to figure out.
Yeah, you still have the ring. You do know it's associated with water, but you don't know exactly what it is. You could probably figure it out in Khon. Like, Khon is going to be a lot bigger of a city than River's Edge because, for lore reasons. And it's mainly known as you've heard, as a military outpost.
Oh, that's fine. I'm sure their healers are great.
Their healers are great. It's sort of you'll hear more of it when you go, but they kind of have everything.
If living on base taught me anything, it's that the base doctors are fantastically horrible. Doc, I think my thumb is broken, and they just take both hands and shake that shit.
All right. So, as our adventurers go through and wake up after their long rest, they go ahead, get ready to prep their mounts and pack up their campsite. Is there anything our adventurers do during this time to prepare for the day?
I'd begin with the praying and the flagellation.
All right, so you begin to go through, kneel, say some chants of the deep that no one else in the party is necessarily referred to, and begin to pull out your flail and hit yourself in the back, like something from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. None of the other party members necessarily understand why this is. However, you all just roll with it for now and don't tend to ask questions.
Now we have a donkey, don't we?
You do have a mule.
Yes.
That's correct. I believe you have
Soul
Should have
has
a mule, 2 horses, and a dog.
That's right.
Big
The halfling.
mastiff, yeah.
The mastiff, yeah.
And Sin, you have the mule, right? So then
Yes, I do.
okay. I go to my horse and I just kind of try to bond with it for the morning. That's what I do.
Okay. Roll for animal handling.
Nat 1. The horse bucks you. You die.
The horse butts you and runs off. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
13. Okay, so you go ahead and pet your horse, feed it a spare apple that you happen to have in your sack. It was as a small part of one of your ration kits. And the horse gently, nudges you kind of playfully as you begin to prep it and load your stuff back onto the horse.
All right.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, what else? I don't think you've done anything yet. Vish, what are you?
Relaxing until we're ready to travel. Not doing
Oh.
anything. I'm just relaxing.
Okay. So at this point, is the party ready to travel?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. So everyone goes ahead. They get on their mounts. They've packed everything up, and you begin to travel south along the road as you can. So after about a couple of hours, we'll say 3 or 4 hours, you run into a bend in the road with a couple of hills over top of it. And you see, as you go up this road, there's a camp of a knight and a few other armed personnel, potentially guards, gathered around a fire with their horses kind of on a makeshift lead and a wooden pole that they go ahead and are tie their leads to. And this situation, you're all. Let me go to your character sheets. Sort of traveling in the same order that you were yesterday. So let me pull. I gotta pull everyone else over. There's Soul. Second is.
Where did you want me?
You're in the front, so go 2 spaces up.
Yes, sir.
Ricky, you're going to be right there. Actually, go back to your position. Trying to pull over. Oh, there's Morthos.
You got to grab the name and not the.
Grab the name, not the picture.
It's just click try.
Okay. Ricky, you're going to go 2 spaces back. Morthos, go 1 space up. And, all right, there you all are. So, as you go ahead, you're about 20 right there, about 60 feet away at this point from the adventurers. How do you proceed?
We would just approach normally, things considered. I mean, they're knights, right?
What do they look like again?
It appears that there is a knight, and there are a few other people, potentially guards, to this knight. But they're all together in one group, as their horses are all tied to the same post.
Wait, is there 5 of them total?
4.
There are 4. There's...
Sin just jumped out or something.
I see you need to change your cursor.
I need to change my cursor color.
Background.
Give me a second.
But yeah, there's something in the middle, and then it looks like there's 4 things around it.
Welcome back, Sin.
The middle is a campfire.
Okay.
The middle is a campfire. So
very
there's
quickly,
only...
did you say they were like armed men? Like
They are.
openly armed?
There is a knight, as you can tell, and there are a few other armed gentlemen that appear to be either guards or some other assistants.
Okay, so they're not like obvious ruffians.
No, they are not obvious ruffians, and you at this point do not know if they're hostile or not.
Okay. Well, they're not
So-
obvious ruffians, so I'm pretty straight to do whatever the party wants.
I just want to head towards them. Go through them.
Yeah, we can do that. We gotta go past them anyway, so.
Okay.
We'll just move
Yes.
to about like here, I guess.
Okay, so you all sort of approach in the same pattern, and go forward. And as you do, as you do this, one of the guards in the front goes ahead, turns around, and goes, "Oi there! What be you gentlemen in these parts?"
Greetings, men. We are traveling under the word of God to bring His light and His precious memory everywhere and allwhere.
The word of God. Which God would this be?
All the gods, my friend. Many gods.
All the gods,
All the gods, brother.
even the evil ones.
In the back corners, where they belong. But yes, even them. For they too are divine.
The other two guards turn to sort of face you. If I can hit
You can do
a
it. I
button.
believe in you. You can just physically turn them.
I'm trying to physically. Whatever.
There you go. I believe in you.
So they turn to meet you. Yeah, the road is now broken. And one of the guards go through. So we've heard this line before, but how do we know we can trust you?
By my name.
And your name is?
Talk. Soul talk. We bring many god to many a place.
Tark. Oh, you mean that thieving, swindling master of coin in Zarella? Sure. Yeah, we can really trust that name.
We also own many temples, of which there are many gods.
Oh, indeed.
True,
Probably
I've seen
another one
that.
of your money plays.
I have no money. Look, see? And I kind of turn out my
His
pockets.
are empty.
I have naught but food and the love of God in my heart.
And maybe you aren't like those that came before you. So, where are you traveling to, son of Tark?
What the fuck is the name of this place? Radag, right?
Carl
Radag.
Dag?
Conradag.
We're going to Conradag, my friend. I have
Conradag.
established a church in... Fuck, what's the name of the city?
River's Edge.
River's Edge.
River's Edge.
River's Edge, and now I wish to establish one in Conradag. I hear the men there are uniquely equipped to handle the love of God. All gods.
The only thing they're equipped to handle is fighting and more fighting. That place has been
True, but how can you fight without God on your back court?
People find a way, especially when there's another god on the other side.
Ah, but we have many gods. Truly, our many gods will crush their single god.
So which god do you pray to?
Many gods. I give thanks to all the gods. For
Roll
all the
for
blessings they have
Roll
given
for
me.
persuasion.
Sure thing, boss. I'm not getting outed. Fucking nobody. Proficient in this shit. I
Going
rolled
to
like dick, didn't I? Oh, let's go.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, so I buy that. And see. You're a man of the faith. All right. So, seems like we'll let you pass on this one. But if you need any trouble, or if you start looking like trouble, we may be asked to go ahead and figure some things out.
My friend,
not
who
troubled.
might you be? You seem to have a problem with my name and with my father, which I share. But truly, you must have some reason for disliking me.
Well, you may just call me Peter. I'm a god for our noble family in Steepside. If you call it noble. We go ahead, and we've worked many times with the people of Zarella, and we know much of your master of coin, taking our shipments as they go through the city, selling them off for profit in the own. We know how the people of Zarella work, everything for coin.
Well, you know what they say. Money makes the world go round.
Yes, but if money is the be all and end all, it corrupts everything.
My love of God is pure. That's why I have no money.
And
I have
therefore you've
not
learned a
put
valuable lesson about
my
money
mace
itself.
and my power.
Indeed.
I wish to spread my power and maybe use my mace if that's required to do so.
Well then, looks like you are well equipped. Good luck on your travels, but hopefully.
Would you happen to have a spot of food for a priest in need? I clearly don't have quite enough food to get all the way to Conradak.
Well, unfortunately, we're running fairly low on rations at this point ourselves, and we're heading all the way back to Steepside.
That's quite a ways.
It is quite a ways. We've had
Surely
far
there's
travels,
a
if you see.
stop
We're
off
all the
in
way.
between.
We're just finishing up the round trip all the way to Winter's Bane.
You've been quite a ways.
Well, my leading knight here had business where he needed to go ahead and do.
And what business was that?
It
Truly,
was
you can
business
trust
of
me.
a
I have done confessions in day.
roll again for persuasion.
Ooh,
Ooh.
oof, that's good.
Goes. That is of a confidential nature. However,
Understandable.
I can tell you it was a gruesome business. And hopefully we're now heading home to our families to relax for a little bit and enjoy the coin we made.
Well, my friend, enjoy your day, and maybe we'll see each other again sometime. Yeah.
Yes, maybe so. And you see as the knights begin to all head around, grab their horses, and they all go on their merry way.
Before they officially leave, I want to look at my party in like a conspiratorial way and just kind of see what they do when I look at them.
Okay. So you go
I
ahead
flash
and
a less than friendly smile towards my friends.
okay, you go ahead and do this. How does the rest of the party react?
I'm a little bewildered. Huh? What?
I just kind of like nod my head towards them questioningly.
Is there a reason you do this?
I'm more or less asking my party if we want to rob these fools without saying it out loud.
All right, so you all notice the sequel is something fishy coming up, potentially as a way to go through. What does the party choose to do in this situation?
For robbing someone.
We're in the middle of nowhere, on a road. I don't know. Anybody else? What?
I don't care either way. I'm down.
My friends! My friends!
Our pockets.
Okay.
I call out to them.
Oh,
And I like
and
kind
suddenly
of like
you see the knight going ahead and coming straight in front of you and goes, "We've entertained you enough. What more could you want?"
Okay. You know
just
what?
one last thing, my friend.
I'm gonna punch him.
Totally did.
We're all going to combat.
That's not.
We don't even
Not
have an
that way.
initiative yet, but
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start rolling
Well,
initiative.
that
Well, this
I-
is me punching him. Right?
that would cause initiative.
You have to roll
So-
for initiative before you get the chance to punch him.
Well,
Unless it's
He's
a sneak
declaring
attack,
intention.
which you don't have the ability to do because you're not a rogue.
combat doesn't necessarily start until an action is made or something is decided. He's still in
That's true.
He's still in mid dialogue right now. Him
Right.
causing that, I think that would initiate initiative after. There's been scenarios.
It's
where
kind of
that's
like when I
happened.
punch. It's kind of like when I punch a vicious or kick vicious. I just roll.
No,
and
it's
kick
not.
Kind of it.
Because you can't really go into
So-
initiative. Like this is me
so-
preemptively doing it. There's no initiative right now. No one's initiated.
We're like what seems to be 15 feet from
Yeah, you're also 15
the
feet
lead
away.
bandit.
It's not a bandit,
It's more
I assure you.
understandable. It's more understandable because me and Edo spoke at the same time. Why don't I just hold it dead to start the combat?
Right.
Because
And
it's the
again,
same
let me
thing
remind
either
you,
way.
you
They're getting
said
hit.
bandit. These are not bandits.
Oh, I agree.
This is a knight and guard. And guards.
I agree.
We would be committing a crime against whoever these knights hold allegiance to.
Oh, not
True.
Doesn't matter if they die.
They also may be considerably tougher than a bandit.
True.
I agree.
These dudes are probably like level 4 or 5s.
I looked at the party and they were like, "Fuck it."
Do it.
Yeah, I mean we're down.
So I'm ready to live with my consequences, and that's how I was
Alright.
like, "One less thing," and I just told it dead. That's how I wish to engage.
Oh god, dude, we're screwed.
Okay, we're doing this. All right. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative. Get to my NPC pages.
Wow, that's good initiatives.
And Morthos looking at us.
I know.
It's a little sad.
He was
dog.
like, "I didn't know we were doing anything." No.
17, 18, 15,
What are we
7.
doing?
Ugh. Pepe, do it,
Okay,
pussy.
so they get +1. Okay, and then this one. Knight of 9. Okay, so turn is going to go. Soul, Ricky, Eddie, one of the guards, the knight, Morthos, and then two of the guards. So,
So
so you were
guard
up-
one Morthos Knight or Knight Morthos?
sorry, what? Knight Morthos.
Knight Morthos.
Knight Morthos, and then the last two guards.
Okay.
So go ahead, Soul. You are initiating at this point.
Cool. Let me bring up my spells.
Edu.
And it's guards from top to bottom. So guard 1, 2, and 3. And the horses run off.
Their horses are ours.
Their horses,
Okay.
not yours. You will need to dismount, though, if you're not to scare the horses. And dog. Ooh.
Can I attack them on my dog?
I believe you can.
Hype.
How much of my movement do you want me to sacrifice to get off the horse? Or the donkey, rather.
Only 10.
Okay. So I'll sack 10 feet.
Me as
Okay.
well.
20. 30 feet.
Each block is 5.
Oh yeah, sorry. Right. Then I'll still just be here. Actually, no, I'll go another 5. And I will cast inflict wounds on whoever the fuck is right in front of me.
That would be the knight. Go
That
ahead
works
and roll
for
for it.
Slash roll 1d20 plus 7. Oh my god, I roll like shit. Why?
Yep, that's gonna miss. You go ahead,
For it.
and you try to go ahead and use inflict wounds, and this spell comes through in this hay, haze, and as you attempt to cast it, you lose focus and it casts straight into the ground in front of you.
Unfortunate. And then with my bonus action, I will place a spiritual weapon behind him.
Okay, hold on. Is which kind of weapon is it?
Spiritual weapon, it is my mace.
Okay, there's your mace.
It is gonna make a melee spell attack roll, so I'll roll the same thing I rolled earlier. Does it hit?
Again, as the mace swings, it goes ahead and goes off, just grazing his left side. Doesn't hit him, just lightly scratches the armor and goes into the ground.
I have a question.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Does a spiritual weapon get the flanking roll or no?
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Flanking is going to be for people. If it was you, you too would get flanking, but not with spiritual weapon.
They can occupy the same space as my mace, which is important to note.
Right.
And then I will end my turn.
Okay. So turn goes to Ricky.
Okay. I'll jump off my horse or my dog. So that's
10 movement.
5, so 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay.
And I'll hit him with the 1, 2.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Ricky Pool.
Bah.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay. First strike is going to land, as is the second. Go ahead and roll for damage on both of those.
So the one's a
First one's a
crit,
crit.
right?
Right? Yeah.
Both are a hit. The first and second are
Both
hits.
critical.
Yeah, one's a critical. So you're going to roll whatever damage you do, add an extra dice to it for the first one.
Okay. That's the first damage.
First damage is 9.
15.
So, with sheer flame in his eyes, this halfling monk goes ahead, storms up to this guard, and goes ahead and swings one, denting his armor straight in the chest and hearing this crack of the ribs. And then 2, swings a fucking right hook straight across. And as he does this, the whole guard's neck just snaps,
Oh shit!
cricking through. And the guard just crumples and dies at that moment. The sheer power of brute force by the monk.
One down.
Holy shit, Ricky.
Job. Good hit.
All right, so turn is going to Eddie? Yes, Eddie.
All right, I dismount my horse. Get my 2 battle axes. Go up to this dude here. And make a swing for it. Let me get to it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Okay, your first, as you swing forward, you kind of like go high on him with the axe in your right hand, which causes him to duck, and then, ow, shit.
You good, buddy?
You good?
Yeah, I just hit something with my arm. I'm trying to act this all out. This is the markings of a good versus bad DM. You know, you don't hit yourself when you get.
Man, you got smoked, bro.
I got
That 14 hit something.
fucking wrecked.
Something.
And on the second swing, he goes ahead and slices him right into in his side. Go ahead and roll for damage on that second hit.
All right.
Have I hit anything at all since we?
Oh, damn. Whoops. +4. So that's 6.
+4. Okay, so that's going to be 6 points of damage, and he's definitely bleeding. But you don't really notice much else on the enemy as of this point.
All right.
Okay, so turn now goes to.
Well, I think I'm going to activate Action Surge so I can get another attack round.
Okay, go for it.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Eddie Murphy.
Let's do this. Let me get to it. Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
I feel you on that one.
That hurts.
I feel you.
What? Or I can also, as an act of desperation, I can use one of my maneuvers, precision attack, to suffer one superiority die to add to my attack roll. Which I'm going to. I can only use once, so I'm going to use it for the 13. That's a D8. So plus 8. Oh.
Hey.
So, I'm sorry. Describe that one more time for me.
Okay, so this there's a maneuver for the what's it called here? The Battle Master called Precision Attack. After I miss, I can add 50 or an SD, a superiority die, to a roll to for that attack roll.
Okay. So as you have in your left hand that blade still in his side, you go ahead and just tilt the axe up, as you see kind of a wince straight in the Gar's eyes, and go ahead and bring it through the rest of his body, straight through his lungs and heart.
All right.
And he just crumples and bleeds out straight in front of you,
Oh,
dying.
sweet.
All right. So now it's the knight's turn. And the knight goes ahead and sees a few people right in front of him. One unarmored, but one also a cleric and a caster. What is your AC? Or actually, I can just check.
My AC is 50.
Okay. So he's going to go ahead and he sees Soul Tark directly in front of him. And he's going to go ahead and do a multi-attack on Soul. So he's going to first try to go ahead and hit with... Actually, he's going to... Let's see. He's going to pull out his greatsword. And then he's going to attempt to attack you with 2 melee hits at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's
What? Excuse me.
1d20 plus... Now, screw this, I'm just going to roll it.
I should live this.
Okay, so the first attack is going to hit.
Okay.
Both attacks are going to hit.
Jeez.
So
I
he
expected
goes
as
through,
much, but go for it.
hits you once with the great axe, hits you second with the great axe, and now we're going to roll for damage on both of
Great
those.
axe or great sword?
Great sword. Thank you.
Okay. At least that makes
so
a world of difference to me in terms of damage.
Yes. I'm going to now roll for damage. Plus 3. Oh.
Dude, I was tripping out. I thought Eddie's roll was
The
the
damage.
knights, and I was
Yeah.
like, what the 1d8? What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
I should live.
You might not.
Mathematically, I should live. He has to roll a 12 and a 10 to kill me.
Okay. So, rolling both of those, you've taken 18 points of slashing damage.
Works for me. I'm still alive.
All right. So, now that turret is open, now he does now have his melee weapon out, which will be significant later. Anywho, after this, the last remaining guard is now going to move 10,
Or is this the
15,
card that's
40,
ahead of me?
25. What'd you say?
I thought I was after the knight.
Yeah, he's after the knight.
No. Yes,
Guard
'cause
one, knight, Morthos,
you killed
guard
you
two,
killed
guard
the
one.
other guard. Yep.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Morthos, you're up.
So what I'm actually gonna do, well, on my horse, do I still have the horse's movement speed?
You do have the horse's movement speed, which is 40.
Okay. So I'm gonna end up moving myself just over here and then dismounting. I'm just gonna call tides right now for my
Oh, okay.
magic missile. So I guess.
Okay. Go. I'm gonna have you roll on the wild magic table.
Yay! No, it's like doing.
It's almost like you could help me. But you won't.
Not with this. 72.
All right.
You
What
gain
page
resistance
again?
to all damage for the
It's like
next
one.
minute.
It's like 10 something.
It's 104. I gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Very cool. Kind of
Yeah.
useless, honestly.
But not if
So
I
go
move
ahead.
closer. I don't know how much movement I have left. If I use the horses, then dismount. Then I
No.
have my regular movement, right? Or no?
I will say yes. You have your original movement.
What, I can move 20 feet then. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. I don't believe I have any bonus actions that I can do at the moment. I do.
Okay. So the guard goes ahead and sees. Damn. All right. The guard goes ahead and sees you coming up, and instantly goes to come after you. It's gonna go ahead and roll for damage on you. Roll. It's going to attack you with its spear, and it's gonna miss. But I don't think you have that low of an AC.
I mean, it wouldn't hit me either, though, since I have resistance to all damage.
No, that's not how that works.
Resistance just gives disadvantage. Resistance doesn't mean.
Is that
No,
what
it rounds down.
It makes your damage run down,
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
damage rounds down.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, bear barbarians are so ridiculous, because they round down twice.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it cuts
anywho,
in half round down.
He attempts to attack you with a spear. He misses, and therefore is the end of the turn. We go back to the top of the order, which is Soul.
Yay! I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with my spectral mace.
Okay, go ahead and swing.
Jesus Christ. I
That's
have
gonna
not
miss.
hit anything this campaign, and I
That is-
probably won't ever again.
That is going to miss. All right,
Yeah,
you
I'm
still have your
going to
action
try
left.
again on my inflict wounds for my second spell at first
Okay.
level.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh my god.
That is again going to miss.
I have a +7. Can I hit fucking anyone? And I can't disengage because he'll beat me up. That's my turn.
Okay.
Cool, I'll move there.
Okay.
Cool. I will. Where is it? 1 second. I have to go into my other area to see what it is. Okay.
Enjoy your advantage while it lasts.
Advantage. All right. I'm gonna expend a key point. Oh wait, actually.
Flurry of blows, hi boo.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use flurry of blows on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that at advantage because you're flanking.
Yeah. So here comes 3 attacks.
Damn.
Always one of
Okay.
them hits.
Yep. So the last one at advantage of 25 is going to hit. So he goes through and you try to attack. So first you're missing on either side, and the second one goes straight, or the last one goes straight into his gut. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Seven.
All right. So he goes ahead and takes 7 points of damage on that. Next turn is going to go to Eddie.
Okay, I'm gonna step over this dead body here. I'm gonna attack this motherfucker.
Sorry.
Right, go ahead and roll for attack.
I keep doing that. My bad.
Ah,
Okay. Both attacks are going to miss.
all right. End turn.
All right. So at this point, the knight goes ahead, seeing Eddie again in front for him, and is going to attack once with his. Okay, let me see. Yeah, he's going to attack twice with his great sword again on
Yeah,
Soul.
it's me. Okay.
Yep. The first one is going to miss as it like go across your body on the left. And you said your thing was 15. It's going to miss again as he comes to try to overcorrect and swings over to your right. And at that point, they're going to end his turn.
Damn, he could have actually killed me with no death saving throws. He does that much damage. If he max rolled his damage, I die. There is no death saving throw. I just die.
So turn now goes to Morthos.
Alright. All things considered, I feel like I should actually try to damage them. I'm just gonna simply cast Eldritch Blast on the guard right in front of me.
Okay, roll for it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
This is where I just add the second die, right?
Yeah, for a crit, yeah.
17.
Spells can't crit
Okay.
me, I don't think. I'm pretty sure spells can't
Can I
crit
not?
me.
So is it just a 1d10 then?
I'm pretty sure they cannot.
I don't know.
I think he might be right. So I'm checking.
I mean, if
It
so,
might have been something they changed, but I'm pretty sure I remember spells can't crit.
I'll just use the 8 then.
They might have had revised shit.
I don't know.
Spells can crit.
Can they?
Where are you seeing that?
Online because I don't have a book.
Used it on the
Well, yeah.
internet.
What's the section title?
You looked it up online. I don't think it has a title.
Well, it doesn't tell you like a title to like the section you're reading it in.
No, I just have a bunch of things that say one says it, another says it. I just have a bunch of sources, I guess.
There's 196 of the player's handbook.
Okay. Is it page 96
196.
or 190?
And damage types.
193 to 194 is what I see.
Lightning bolt
Okay.
spell. I mean, there's spells in this for damage types.
Then yeah, you crit, man. I don't know. I just
Yep.
Psychic.
like I said,
I'm gonna
5e is
say- I'm
not
gonna
like where my specialty lies.
Thunder, lightning,
I'm
necrotic.
gonna say he crit. So
Cold.
go
Okay.
ahead and you go ahead and cast this blue light that goes ahead and shoots straight out of your hand directly into the chest of the guard standing in front of you, and you just watch as his whole body crumples around it, gets knocked back and withers inside his armor, dying.
Damn, I didn't expect him to hit that hard.
So anyways, after that, turn goes back to the top of the order, so back to Soul.
I'm gonna use. My second level spell on Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see within range regen hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. Spell has no effect on undead or constructs. I'm going to choose myself and all my party members.
Okay.
We're just going to regen 2d8 plus
Go
my
ahead.
spellcasting modifier, which is 4, I think.
Okay.
Correct, 4. Slash roll. So we're all gonna regen. That's Rick, because I can't see my anything. Slash roll 2d8 plus 4. We all regen 13 points.
Okay. Go ahead and take your 13 points in, and I don't think anyone else has lost any HP, but if you have, go ahead and take in 13 points.
Cool.
Very cool.
Okay, so is there anything else you'd like to do on
I
your
have a
turn?
bonus action. I'm gonna attack with my spiritual weapon.
Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I got you. Hiya! My first hit of the campaign.
Okay, that is going to hit. As you go ahead and you see the mace go in and get him right in the side of the ribs as it goes ahead and swings on your cast. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yeah. It is 1d8 plus 4. Boom! Big damage.
All right, so that inflicts 9 points of damage.
Yes.
On to the
It's
knight.
force damage, if that matters.
No, it doesn't particularly matter.
Okay. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay, so turn is to Eddie or Ricky. I apologize, Ricky.
All right, I'll just do a 1-2 punch. No key point this time.
Okay, roll it with advantage.
Bah. 1, 2.
Oh,
So
blast.
both are gonna hit.
Edo's on a rampage.
And you just punch in 1, 2, and just starting to dent his armor a little bit in his chest. Go ahead and roll for damage on both of those.
Bomb.
Okay, so now that is going to take 13 points of damage. And you see at this point, the eyes of the knight are getting a bit bloodshot. And in fact, are you can tell he's getting visibly weaker at this point. Turn then goes to Eddie.
All right. Noticing this, I'm going to charge at him.
Okay.
Both those attacks.
Because he's flanked, would he get it? The advantage?
No.
He would get advantage.
He's not flanking, but the enemy is flanked.
At this point,
Yeah.
right?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, cool. 2 more, my friend.
All right.
Well, but so yeah, he got the first one. So roll it twice more, I guess,
Twice more for
Advantage.
because you got to roll at an advantage.
so attack rolls.
Yes.
Yeah, attack rolls.
Nice.
Okay, so both your axes go through and grab him on both of his legs. At this point, you kind of aimed lower to go see if you can maybe knock him over. Go ahead and roll for damage.
12.
Okay.
Roll damage.
You go ahead, and this knight goes ahead and stumbles over onto like one of its knees as it's looking up at you. But now it is the knight's turn.
This guy won't go down.
And the knight is investigating.
1.
Ugh.
I'd love for him to run and we just all get
If
a.
he runs, he's gonna get gangbanged by
Yeah.
4 attacks.
This knight isn't one who enjoys running.
He's like a
He's going to go ahead and go back and target Soul again.
For you.
With both of his greatsword attacks.
Die.
He really wants me to die, but he should be okay.
And both greatsword attacks, as he's like as he's crippled and like falling, he tries to swing at you both, and you happen to dodge back out of the way of both of these attacks and return to your position.
Facts.
Damn it, Vicious gonna get the kill.
It is
Dude,
going to
you got so much damage.
Morthos' turn now.
I may not,
Do it.
because I have a. I want to go. I want to.
Hold on. So, 5, 10.
Great.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Wait, okay.
He was here.
Cast magic missile.
Oh, yeah, by the
Okay.
way,
All
I
three
got,
targets
like,
on the knight, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
You better not critically miss and hit me.
Oh, what if he hits all three
That
of
would
us?
be that would be poetic justice from
He's
us
gonna
now.
he's gonna use his wild magic and fireball himself, which is an area around him. He can kill us all.
No, he can't. Since I didn't cast Tides, he can't, but he can
Yeah.
ask me, since I'm casting a sorcerer spell, to have me try to roll for her. To go
Yeah,
on
he
magic.
already
I have to
rolled for
roll.
it on this tides, so I can't ask him to roll again.
Oh, no, you can.
You can ask him to roll to see if he gets it, though.
Yeah, because I have innate, so you can ask me whenever I just cast a level 1 spell to roll, and if I hit a
Well,
1...
even if you've already rolled on the wild magic table?
Yeah, I can keep rolling. And anyway, since I casted the level 1 sorcerer spell, or at least a level 1 sorcerer spell, I have Tides back.
Oh, okay. Shit.
I
Well,
have
yeah,
Tides
keep
again.
rolling for it.
Okay.
Roll to see if you get wild magic table.
Fucking fireball all of us and kill us.
Honestly, that could happen.
I'm just waiting for when he turns into a potted plant.
I mean, if he...
Yeah, it doesn't happen, but...
Okay, yep, doesn't happen. Go ahead and now roll for the attack.
Yeah, because right there, if I, like, got wild magic and then hit you guys...
12. So that is going to go ahead and miss.
I don't even expend a spell slot, or... Does it just fizzle out?
The spell goes and fizzles out in your hand.
Okay.
You attempt to
Fireball,
cast.
we all die. The knight would die, probably.
The knight would die.
He probably
So-
doesn't have evade.
So turn goes back to Soul.
I seeing that he's close to death, am going to attempt to toll the dead him. He must take a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw, DC of 15.
Okay. So you're gonna make a wisdom saving throw on that. You said DC 15?
DC 15 wisdom saving throw the knight has to make.
Okay. And that is a critical failure.
Facts. He takes 1d12 damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll your D12.
Ooh.
Dang.
Okay. He takes 10 points of damage.
Is he still alive, that son of a bitch?
He is still alive. Barely, but he is still alive.
Damn him! I'm gonna try to attack him with my mace then.
Go ahead and roll for it. Okay. The second one of those, like with advantage, is for sure gonna. Or no, that was just the first one. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
Stupid.
And
Thank God for advantage.
So as this knight, after being like having this necrotic wave over him, just crumpled onto his knees, this giant spiritual mace goes through, slams straight across him, cleaving his head straight off of his shoulders, and over on the ground, flying directly past Morthos' head. The knight has now perished, and the bounty is yours to collect.
Yeah.
I immediately look
Yes.
down at him and spit on his fucking corpse.
Well, that was rude.
I go and loot this one.
He spoke mess about my family.
Okay, so you go
I
ahead
landed
and
Well,
so, excuse me. Eddie goes ahead and loots the guard up here and finds obviously its sword and plate armor that it has
Excuse me.
if it wants it, but also finds about 50 gold on it and a note.
Oh, no.
What does the note say?
I open up the note and I read it.
Okay. You open up the note, and it just says, "Thank you. This gold is here as a note of good faith for your work for the Elvish Kingdom. In your time, we appreciate your work and hope to make ties with you and your good knight again. Uh, sincerely, Kaylin of Saren Kalora."
So this is full plate armor.
Yes, all of them are wearing plate armor.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to take one of their plate armors, and I'm going to, well, first, actually, I look at everybody, like, you think we should dispose of these bodies out in the woods and loot
We
their
should
bodies
let them-
afterwards? There could be anyone
There is
else
a
on the
bush.
road.
Out in the woods, there is no woods.
I don't
Oh,
think there's
well.
woods.
There is a bush.
You're in a
to our
massive
left over
grassland.
here.
That's right.
That's a
It'd
hill.
Be like
Oh, it's a hill.
Those are just hills.
We'll just like kick their corpses then.
Put them like right here.
Kick their things, kick their corpses.
yeah, put them like in between the hills, yeah.
Huh.
And we will take everything they got, so they're just random people.
Okay.
But we light them on fire.
The man in front of me, I wish to rummage his pockets.
Can we put them in indecent poses?
Dude, the ones that are gonna conga line of each one's finger and the next one's ass.
All right, so you go ahead.
With a butt touch bandits.
So that was full plate, correct?
Yes, all of them are wearing full plate armor.
Oh my goodness.
That's a
Sweet.
lot of money.
Sweet.
So you go ahead and you see, as you go ahead and rummage the knight in front of you,
Well,
you see its plate armor, and in fact in his pocket is about 200 gold as of this moment. You don't find any rations, but you do find another item kind of wrapped in a bit of bandage as you go ahead and you're unsure of exactly what it is.
I'm gonna take it and put it in my pack for now without inspecting.
Okay.
Making sure that it doesn't, like, open. Just in case it's... holy.
So, should we sell this plate armor?
Hell yeah, we should.
It may be a
Item
bit
question
better
mark.
if all four of us go to somewhere trying to sell plate armor.
Actually,
They probably
while
wonder where we go.
y'all are talking and bragging about this, let me double check that.
I was gonna say, like,
Whether
is
we
this
sell
plate
this on
armor
Black
specifically knight armor? So, like, it'd be
I
easily
mean, mine would
identifiable.
be.
Could it be identifiable, or is it? Yeah, just normal.
Okay, I do take it back. There is chain armor, chain shirts, and shield on all the guards. The knight does have plate armor though.
Okay.
The knight, and it is specific for a knight, and obviously his height and stature. You can attempt to hold it and sell it, but it is quite heavy. The rest of them are all wearing chainmail.
I will
The
take
bag
the
of holding.
plate armor.
Does anyone here use armor?
I don't think
I
I
can.
do. Are heavy. Though.
I'm gonna get the ability to wear heavy literally next level.
Oh, nice.
I can wear it right now.
No.
Yep.
I'm a cleric.
Okay.
I cannot
So
wear
you can
heavy
sort of
armor.
wrapped
I
up,
can wear
and the
medium
item
armor
wrapped
because
up in
of
this
my
was a bit.
No,
like
I
it kind
can
of felt like
wear-
a big box.
Oh!
I'm
no.
saying I can wear the
Rangers
fucking
can wear
armor, guys.
fucking- Oh, you're
Jesus.
a fighter, right?
Yeah.
I was using me. Do you want that shit then?
Well, kind of, but if it's gonna be like, if it's specifically a knight armor from a specific city that's identifiable, and we could be like, "Oh, where'd you get that armor?" or whatever, then probably maybe not. Maybe we might want to sell it, or
It-
just
It
I
is
think
not
selling it would be
specific.
better.
There's no specific crests on the armor.
okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Then
for
yeah,
the
I'll
armor.
give that to you. I'll shrug him out of it and toss it to you.
Ugh.
Okay. So go ahead and add that to your inventory. As of this moment, Eddie, your armor class is going to go up to 18, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That head plate armor is sick, which is why I wanted
It's gonna
it.
be base 18. Do you have any decks?
No, there's no...
Dex will
with
not
plate
be
armor, you
able to
cannot
There's no
have
modifier
dex in
on
it.
plate.
Oh. That's wild.
What's your strength, by the way?
My strength is 18.
Okay, yeah, so you have enough strength to wield it. You are gonna be. It does weigh 65 pounds, and you are gonna be at disadvantage from now on stealth.
Okay. Even with the oh no, never mind. The chain shirt. No, yeah, that wasn't.
The chain shirt is.
Oh no, I
medium,
had
correct?
chainmail, so I already had disadvantage anyways on stealth. So
Yeah.
I had chainmail, not a chain shirt, but I had chainmail.
Right.
So it's not that much of a difference, just AC. So perfect.
Yep. Just to get the AC increase at that point.
Fucking. I hate this fight. I don't know why I ever use it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
take a set of their armor.
Okay. And take a chain shirt. That shirt is going to be.
Does any of them have a shield?
All of the guards have shields. The knight did not.
Cool. I will snaggle.
Okay. Go ahead, take a shield. Add 2 to your AC.
Yeah.
Each of the chain shirts
Is there
are going to
anything
weigh
else?
20 pounds. And so your new. Well, and then the only thing I'll say to you, Eddie, are you taking it and donning it, or are you taking it and just storing it?
I was just gonna put it in my bag.
Well, that's
Okay.
why I was
Go.
going to suggest that we probably like go out somewhere because it's going to take me time to undon it off the body and to don it on me. It'll probably take like 20 minutes.
Mm,
True.
Let's
Hey,
see.
if
I can
anyone
check
come
on
go
that.
beat him up. We'll be fine.
Like donning and undonning armor. Yeah, there's like a limit to it. Or how long it
I'm
takes.
pretty sure with the heavy armor, it's all like 10 minutes. Like, and then some different
you're
armors
right.
to 8
Dawn doff
minutes.
time is to take off medium armor, which you were wearing, is 1 minute, and it's 10 minutes to put on heavy armor.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just fight people if they come. I'd say.
So it's gonna be 11 minutes total.
Okay.
What we can do is we can kind of crowd around him as he's like getting dressed.
What do we do about the other bodies that are just lying around?
You guys are going to see me naked.
One of us can. one of us can just drag them off.
While he's doing this, I moved the bodies right here.
Can we collect anything else from them outside of like chainmail and
There's a spear at least,
every
right?
guard had 50 gold on them,
Oh, I want.
and the knight had 200. You can split
Which
this
I
evenly
total
among
is
yourselves if you
just
choose.
So I
400
had
I took the
gold
200.
total.
it was 50 that I collected too.
Yep. There was an item sort of wrapped in cloth. That
I took.
that Sin took that he did not check or know what exactly what they were. It was
I'm checking it later.
Yeah. But he's unsure on necessarily what that is.
Yeah, I didn't even uncloth it. I don't know what the hell it is. Is it bigger than a bread box, DM?
It is not bigger than a red box. It is.
Sick. Is there one of those fancy spears laying around?
Yes.
Cool. I look towards my friends. Can the man of God take this spear, please?
Aye, by
Never
all
used
means.
such a thing. Go for it.
Would anyone else like the spear?
No.
No.
Cool. And I just shrug that. I kind of shrug it up and fix it to my bag.
Okay. So then you go ahead and do that. Is there anything else anyone wants to do on these items?
I'm straight otherwise.
The only thing I wanted to do was while he put on armor, I wanted to move their bodies. Oops.
Yeah,
that's
up to the
square.
ridge.
Over
Okay.
here.
Are we
So
gonna
you
And I'll
dra-
assist with that if I have time.
keep what
Okay.
gold we find on each body, or you guys want to divide it all?
Very specifically, I kept the 200 in the item. That's about it.
Just
Okay.
each take
Because I have more
50
than
of the
enough gold
other
already.
bodies.
So.
But
I'll be dividing it later. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I took 50.
50.
I got 50
Oh,
Spear's
okay.
that I
1d8,
collected.
right?
What'd you say?
Spear's 1d8.
I'll have to check on that.
Yeah, it's a 1d6.
Oh, spears are worse in this edition. Look. That's fine with me. I take that.
Yep, 1d6 piercing.
Yeah.
But it is also versatile to do 1d8.
Oh, okay. Sick, dope, nasty.
So if you use it with 2 hands, it'll turn into a 1d8.
That's probably what I thought about it then.
Yeah. Okay, so you have everything off the bodies at this point. Anything you've already pulled the bodies back behind the ridge. Anything else you care to do?
No, I'm straight.
Bodies are hidden. We got everything that we needed.
Am I all
We're
donned
good
up
to
now?
go.
Or?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're
At this
good.
point, you've gone through the 10 minutes it took was as much time as it took to drag all the bodies behind the hill.
Yeah, so as we were dragging the bodies, you were changing.
All right.
We
So
pointed
you're all
that
donned
way.
in your plate armor now.
Great.
Okay.
Continue on our merry way.
So you all get back on your horses and you go ahead and move for the next 4 or so hours, ending up right here along the river, where your 8 hours will end.
Nice.
Go ahead. Do you decide to press on at this point, or are you safe with your 8 hours?
Let's break camp so that Vish can go to the water and I can inspect this item. Question mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and break camp. Everyone goes ahead, eats their rations at this point.
Hey, we can drink our water and fill it back up. Did we still keep
That as
the
well. Yeah.
skins that we used up as well? So did you keep those, or were we just?
I mean, I wouldn't have been. No, I would have just been like tossing them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whatever you have left, then. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I have 18 water skins.
Yeah, you have a shit ton.
That's after
So
tonight. I have 18.
I'll buy 20.
Anyways, you go ahead and drink all your water for the day, eat your rations for the day, and then as the skins are refilled by Morthos heading down to the river, you begin to investigate this item. I'm going to have you make an investigation check as you're opening the. Okay. So you go ahead and you fold open this cloth. See a tiny vial with a sort of greenish blue liquid inside. It definitely looks like a potion, but you're unsure of exactly what potion it is.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hold it up to the firelight and ask my smart friend, who's not here, I assume.
Hi, what you got there? And I gotta grab it.
Shit.
That was not the smart friend he was looking for, I take it.
No.
Can I look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
go
give it to
ahead.
you. You're too fast for me.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ah!
Yeah, you don't know
This
shit
here-
about it.
This
It's
here
just
is a potion of invisibility. You
It's
see.
like this is water.
No, you don't even know if it's a potion. You just think
This
it's some
here
weird
is
liquid.
a water liquid.
Friend, can I have my drink back, please?
You're gonna drink it?
No, I'm going to have.
Can I drink it?
No. It's very
You can
dangerous.
absolutely drink it.
It's very dangerous, and I would like our friend to look
haven't-
at it.
I haven't drank water yet, yo.
Friend, I will give you 5 waters if you just do not drink this mysterious liquid.
That's a fair trade. Here you go. I'm gonna take 5 of his waters.
All right, so 5 waters go. Shadow and exchange. The still sealed vial of this blue green liquid goes back into Soul's possession.
Beautiful. And then I wait patiently for my wizard friend to return. Not wizard, sorry, sorcerer friend to return.
The waters. Is there any like interaction like I realize as I'm filling up the waters with the ring on my finger or?
So you go ahead and you fill up the waters. And as you go ahead, so you're wearing the ring. Is that correct?
Yeah, the ring's has been on my finger.
Okay. As you go ahead and attempt to fill up a water skin in your right hand is on your right hand, right?
Doesn't matter what hand it's on.
Okay.
I figured it was on
You
my
go ahead
right
and
hand.
press the water skin down, and you suddenly feel this great force against your fist as you're trying to fill up this water skin.
It's like I'm being like tempted to be like pulled in.
No, as if it seems like you're pushing against a solid object.
So does it turn into ice? Or
It is still water as
but
of
it
your
just
eye.
feels solid.
It just feels solid.
Can I
Like,
try
place
to
your
walk
hand on it. Solid.
You can go ahead and attempt to walk on the water.
Solid.
Well, I mean, we're just on the shoreline, so I can't imagine that it'd be too bad. So if I like take steps forward, like walking into the water.
So you get to take kind of a feeble step as you're unsure of what to do, and you step on the water, and it feels like you haven't left ground. You take a few steps, and now you're suddenly walking out in the middle of this rushing river. Kind of it's because it's moving slightly behind you, but you are going ahead and walking straight onto it at this point.
Look at this! I can walk on water. No one else realizes, obviously, but
Are we even close enough?
I mean, I went to go fill up my water skin and drink from
Yeah.
it too.
So Eddie's there.
Eddie, look!
What? What? Oh! Whoa!
I'm walking on water.
Whoa!
I didn't think I'd ever be able to do this.
What is this trickery? What happened?
Now I can imagine, like, if there's like a sewer, if we had the sewer situation again, I wouldn't be able to go through the sewer with that ring on.
No, you would not be able to.
Good thing. Okay. I guess I would approach back to Eddie and be like, I can't believe I've done this. As I just walk back to the land.
Oh, that
This
is
makes travel so much quicker.
an astounding miracle.
For you.
For me, yeah.
For one person, yes.
Not even your mount. Put the ring on your
not.
horse's ear.
Maybe.
Well, this is just too good to be true.
This is interesting. I have no idea how I plan to use this.
Well,
I'm so sad I wasn't there. I was gonna make the dopest joke of all time, Sad.
Oh yeah, since you have your guns.
Jesus.
I'm a holy man.
Can't take it. Oh, you should probably
Jesus.
return to the party.
Dude, I was gonna be like, I've heard of a man from a foreign land named Jesus Cristo.
Jesus Cristo.
There is. You now all walk back, and you're now back at the campfire with Ricky and Soul at this point.
Boys,
I walked on water.
What?
you won't believe it.
Excuse
He
me,
actually
fuck up of me?
walked on water. He actually walked on water.
How'd you do that?
What?
I just walked into the water and
Are you insane? You just walk onto the water as if you belong there like fish?
Well, no, but like this ring
Not
that I
in it.
have, I'm walking on water.
Wait,
Where
The
did
ring?
you go to get this ring?
the ring did it?
Yes. Remember
Okay. So
Finny?
as
Finnan?
as he says yes to that, I'm gonna search in my bag. Rummage real quick.
Fucking do it.
Okay,
And I'm
ahead.
I'm gonna pull out the emerald amulet and put it on, and then run towards the water.
Okay, you go ahead and run towards the water, just in a dead sprint. And as you hit the edge of the river, You go ahead and roll it, and your feet sink straight into the water. And after that, the pressure kind of falls in where you flop straight on your face into the water. You're now soaking wet.
Okay.
You're coming up defeated.
I'm gonna walk back defeated. Wait, that didn't work, mate.
It's this ring.
Little friend, I don't think he means all rings, and secondly, that's not the ring. Anyway, friend, come inspect this drink. It seems to be a potion of some sort, and I am not inclined that way. Maybe you could, by not drinking it, figure out what it is. And don't give it to him. He may be small, but he is fast. He took it from my hand.
Aye.
All right. Well, with that being said, I'm just gonna cast Tide since I have it again, and then to inspect.
Okay.
That's an You want me to roll investigation, correct?
Roll investigation at advantage. Okay. So you actually realize it and know from your study, from your, years of learning in your family, you know exactly what this is.
I have a family.
I will now read it directly to you all. This is an elixir of health. When you drink this potion, it cures any disease afflicting you, and it removes the blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned conditions.
Jesus Christ.
The clear liquid has tiny bubbles of light in it.
Cool.
Quite valuable.
Ice water.
But what the fuck is it?
No, Ricky, no, it's not. It as you can see, it actually nullifies any sort of disease that you have.
Oh Christ, drink it!
That's true. I may or may not have a look into this.
I don't want you to become. Drink it now, or I will force it upon you.
I would drink. Wait, do I just need like a sip of it, or I actually have to drink?
You need to drink the whole potion.
I don't care for you to sip. You drink the whole bottle.
I would drink the whole bottle.
Eat the
Okay.
glass.
You go ahead and drink the entire bottle with this empty sort of little tiny flask in front of you, and you don't notice anything different.
I think I'm okay. I feel okay.
Praise be to God. And I come up to him and I hug him deeply, and I put my hands on his face and I go, I was worried you would become a monster and I was going to kill you savagely. I was going to take your head and bash it against the rock repeatedly to beat the sins out of you, and then when you were dead, I was going to clean you up very nice and present it to your family.
Once again, I don't have a family.
We are your family, so basically them.
Oh, okay. Makes more sense.
Aye, Sal Taco.
What about a taco?
You want a taco?
No, Sal Taco. Your name.
Yes, little friend, yes.
Why can't I drink it? That's just rude.
It's not meant for you, little friend. It's meant to prevent him from becoming big monster.
Oh.
Yes. Little friend, I will get you quite a special drink when we reach my house, yes?
Very
I
kind.
have a special brandy I save, just for important little guests like you. Don't mind the
That's ominous.
label on it. It's not arsenic, I swear.
Could I if I wanted to, could I present like the ornate wine that I had from Helgi and give it to him?
Yes, you can.
Oi, Leprechaun, would you like this? As I'm like brandishing the wine that I had from.
No! I grab it and smash it on my head.
Why did you do that?
Roll for what?
Damage 1d4.
My friend, that's not how you're supposed to use those. That was very expensive.
You go ahead and take this glass bottle and smash it directly on your head. The whole bottle shatters, and you kind of just go a little bit woozy, stumbling slightly, but then you regain your balance. And you also take 4 points of damage.
That's how we drink in my land.
You're supposed to drink with your mouth, you little gremlin!
Oh, trust me, when Khon drink with his mouth, the alcohol was pouring out. Because I'm just reminiscing of the time that we've had drinks. the inn.
Yeah.
Well, only wine. We drink beer and ale.
It's not even that's the brandy.
I thought you said it was wine.
I forget what he specifically said. I think it was wine.
Pretty sure it was one.
Oh, I think you called it a
was
brandy,
wine.
which is not a wine.
But
It's ornate.
it is close, but not the same thing.
Yeah, I
Ornate
just,
meat. Is
Real alcoholics rise up.
I mean, haven't I already risen?
Yeah, yeah, you risen to hit your hand on the table, you stupid fuck.
All right.
I think you're done rising.
I guess with that being said,
That being said, you're all good to go ahead and
Sleep.
long rest for the night in your shifts to go ahead and stay watch.
Bless.
Is there anything else you want to do before this?
Nope. Oh my god. We're good. Hi. I def-
sleep on the water if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that. Never mind.
You
that might be a
can
bad
sleep
idea.
on the rocking water if you care to.
don't do that.
There's no need to.
I'll swim out and take the ring off his finger.
Okay. Anywho, so you all go ahead. You do your rest. You've gone through all your passive time of studying watch. Go through. It's now about 9 o'clock in the morning. You are about same place, about right there at this point. Everyone, go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay, Sin. No encounter.
As you roll one for an encounter.
I didn't roll it yet.
You know?
Absolutely.
Oh, no, that's a 4. I'm sorry.
Blast.
All right. So now, because we've successfully done that, you have the option for a quick travel, as I call it. Do you care to?
Fucking beat me up, Scotty.
All right. Do we
Next
all
day.
wish to take this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you go ahead through your next day. You travel about. Right. Close the wrong tab.
Yeah.
You travel and you end your day right about here at this point. You're really making great time. At this point, you go ahead. You've traveled your 8 hours. You've had two. Each of you have had 2 water skins and a ration. And you go ahead now. You long rest again throughout the night, sleeping again in shifts. And you wake up back at 8 a.m. and you're back and ready for a new day.
Yeah.
Roll d20.
Roll d20 and give me like a minute.
Wow.
Oh!
What?
What?
Jeez.
All right, keep it up, Sin.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah! I did it!
Oh no.
you absolute troglodyte. It's always Sin.
No, I got it.
Two
It's all good.
20s.
I think it's
2 d20s in a row.
It's DC 4. I passed. Fuck you.
No, it's a
Oh.
1 through 4, I think, is a hit.
DM, is it DC
You
4
said
or is
B
it
B.
DC 5?
Counters happen when one of 4 player rolls a 4 or less.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep, it's DC 5.
Fuck.
We got 2 criticals.
Doesn't even
And then I-
matter.
God.
No, I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's cool.
It was cool.
So, anything you wish to do before you head off for the day?
Nope.
Other than Sid ruining it for the whole party?
Hey, relax with that shit.
It's okay. I like the counter. Counters.
Okay.
Further along than we would have been, so.
So you go ahead, you all sort of get ready and packed up. You get on your mount, pack up camp, and you start to head out until you get to about here. And you suddenly go ahead and hear a horse picking up fast behind you. It's going ahead, spawning up the trail. And this kind old peasant going ahead, just waving his hand as wide as he can see.
Hey, old friend, what's the hurry? What? Hello.
And go ahead. And go ahead, and he pulls over, and so you recognize it as Borovic,
Who the fuck are you?
your old friend, the temple worker from
Builder.
River's Edge.
Friend, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, hello, soul. So good to see you. We have good business, as you see, and I've come here to give you your profit and to tell you of some potential heavy news. I'd like your opinion on the decision on.
Sure thing.
So, first off, your money. Here's your profit, and he gives you 20 gold in your hand.
Facts.
We're still starting a little slow, but I think as we
Yes,
build
but-
up, we get more altars ready to go. As we're working on, we'll get more patrons, more donations, more money. We'll do good business here. The other thing is, I've been noticing these prayers to these runes kind of being written on our thing, right on the front and on the back side to Tiamat. And I know we're supposed to keep the evil gods in the back corner, but it seems like some of our patrons are being a little more enthusiastic about their beliefs for this. How do you think we should handle the situation at this moment?
If the people would like Tiamat to be front and center, let her show her greedy ways that she has. Put her front and center.
You...
If you wish
That's
for
my
her
god.
to be...
Wait, what?
Friend, do you know what the fuck Tiamat is? Don't mind him. Ignore him. Do you know what Tiamat is, little friend?
She's a big dragon and she's super cool.
Friend,
No.
I love you, my friend, and I drag him close and I just hug him deeply. And then I put him back down on his muppet of a dog.
It's his pony.
Yes, you and your pony, you over that. Friend, I tell you what. Why don't you do me a giant favor and take this 75 gold and make her a splendid altar, one befitting her greedy ass. Put it front and center and make everybody aware that if you pray to this statue, I will be back and I'm personally going to kick them in the fucking teeth for defiling my precious church. But they're free to pray, same as everybody else.
So just clarifying position. You'll say build altar
A
deep
grand
in
altar.
center, and then they go, and then but if they pray to it or like make those symbols, you say, go
Just
ahead
give
and
me
tell
their
them.
names.
Okay,
Don't
I
do it,
believe I
boss.
can
Let
do
them
this.
pray. Everybody can enjoy their gods. I will be back, and you will give me those names, and we will take care of it. And in time, people will know that greed brings you bad things.
Considered it done. And he goes ahead and begins to mount up and just and as he leaves, he just goes, "May good fortune be to you, dear soul."
And you, friend.
And me.
And him and his dog.
Maybe just the dog. And Borovic goes ahead and rides off into the back off the pasture, heading back to River's Edge.
I wasn't expecting to see him so soon.
Me either. I am surprised. To have caught us, he must have ridden very hard, or left only a short while after we did.
Aye.
Seriously.
I give him the money, and if this altar does not exist when we go back, maybe we take a trip east of Norgvador to Zarella, and we see my uncles and my father.
Tiamat is cool.
Friend, I love you. Can I show you a
Anyways.
secret, little friend?
No.
Oh no!
Come here. Want to see a secret? It's very big secret. You can't tell anybody.
I'll punch you.
That's okay. And I
Okay.
get down off my donkey, and I kneel
So-
down in front of him, and I produce a small symbol from the necklace that I wear that is always beneath my clothes. It is the symbol of Vecna. I produce this in secret to my small friend. Now, I
Oh,
know this might not mean much to you, my friend, but if you do like Tiamat, I understand, and I support you.
she's a
In
dragon.
all things. She is a nice, beautiful dragon.
I can't punch a dragon.
You can, though.
What?
You can. You see, when you punch a dragon, you're punching her descendants. She is the queen or the mother of all dragons, as it were. You, my friend, any dragon you slay will punch her inside.
That means I can't slay dragons. Unless
True. But
I
if you want to
become the
punch her, you
god
must
of the
slay dragons.
dragons.
You could fight her for that title. You could become king of dragons and marry the beautiful Tiamat and her many heads.
That would be kind of weird, but
You
I'm
could do.
into it.
My friend, we're going to go places, me and you.
Okay. As we kind of break away, I just scream,
Tiamat will be my bride.
the other two
I
now hear me.
guess I would turn around and be like, what?
Ignore him. You know how he is with the. And I motion the bottle hit.
Trust me, I know I saw him punch a baby.
Yes.
Let's go.
True, he's crazy. Let's go.
All right, so anyways, you all travel for about 4 more hours, ending up right here. You're about only 2 or 3 days away from getting to Khon at this point. And then you go ahead and settle in and get ready to long rest. You go ahead, you set up camp, and your bedrolls are out, and you're basically ready to go ahead and eat, get your rations, drink, and get ready to move on. Is there anything anyone cares to do before the long rest?
No, I'm straight.
Nope.
The usual prey.
Well, yeah, go. Is there any sources of water nearby?
There are not.
Okay.
Jeez.
You can imagine the guy. Do it again. Do it again. He's just like 1 step in. Oh.
Alright then, nope. Just
It's like the Family Guy, noticing like Jesus, like, man, Jesus had some great miracles. Da 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 da. He's unlinking his fingers behind his head. Oh my god. Shit.
Are we rolling d20s?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you complete your long rest. You wake up in the morning. Everyone roll your d20s.
I did it. No one can make fun of me.
Damn.
I did.
Let's go.
Nice.
Wow.
So everyone's gone ahead and succeeded their checks. You go ahead and quickly move through your day. You've gotten
We antisocial boys.
your 8 hours of travel. There, you're literally a day out at this point. And you've eaten your bread, and your ration. You've gone ahead, gotten 2 water skins, and settled down for the night, keeping watch on the mist. And you wake up again the next morning, ready to move on to a new day.
D20s. Oh my god, that's scary
Quiet.
as shit. Let's go!
19, 6, 10.
We're good.
Okay.
I never hit under a 1 or a 4. I'm the
So-
best.
As you travel, and as you're ending a day, again, tired from this long travel, go ahead and see these massive orcish walls facing you. You travel We travel in to see a whole row of guards up at the walls. Walls with armor and clad. As you walk
Did we
in,
eat for
and
today or no?
what'd you say?
Did we eat for today or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because your night
Sorry.
you're not over yet. You're done with your travel, but you haven't eaten and slept yet because you've hit the city.
Okay.
So you go ahead as you see the guards kind of thud with their spears, and the gate opens up in front of you as you enter the walls of Khon
Peace be
Radan.
with you, my friend.
And that's where we're going to go ahead and stop for the night.
Finally got somewhere. That's good.
Bless.
All right.
You know